all the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true?
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them. I mean, I've got 4 boyfriends online so far.
Let's just, I don't know.
I don't
They're
know.
both nice.
They both
but
nice.
it would have to be new lyrics now. Right? Because Joe can't keep doing.
Hello everyone, is Remy out here holding Pap captive? She's out here begging for a divorce. But why can't she let go of this man? To make her see logic, Claressa Shields was ready to jump into the ring and start throwing elbows and hands. You know, it's not simply love. There are rumors that Pap is trying to get that alimony bag. In addition, he held Remy down during her incarceration, protecting her reputation. Even though Remy is out here generating money and befriending Easy the Block Captain, who has already replaced her with 2 younger women, she still doesn't want to let Pap go. Claressa Shields will not tolerate any of this nonsense from you all. Let's get started, everyone. Claressa Shields has been showing her love for her partner, Pap, in the most adorable way imaginable. Everyone was talking about the birthday picture she recently posted on Instagram. She wrote, "Oh man, happy birthday, King Pap. I am truly grateful for your leadership, love, laughter, music, and life. You are truly one of a kind. I wish that God gives you many more years and even faster hands, since today is the day you get all of your birthday punches. Pappy, happy birthday. I cherish you." That was adorable. However, don't let her throw birthday punches out here since they can hurt. However, it's clear that Claressa is fully committed. But the elephant in the room? Pap hasn't placed a ring on it yet, despite all the speculations. And why? Because Remy is playing hide and seek with those divorce papers. Let's be honest, it's not because Pap hasn't tried. He's been going around telling folks that he's been filing for divorce. We're not talking about once or twice, because he said he begged for it several times. However, Remy Ma sis is always out there stirring up trouble. And this isn't just speculation, the receipts are available. Remember when Remy leaked the text that Claressa and Pap exchanged? The tea was rather hot, all right. The messages show how angry Claressa was with Pap for not telling her that he had made it home safely. She stated rather plainly, "You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep with me in person or over the phone, then telling me that you made it home safely shouldn't be a major problem." Everyone, she said what she said because she cares about her man. However, Remy wasn't done yet. She did more than that. She allegedly accused Pap of threatening to call the police on her and that she had videos of him physically abusing her. Pap, of course, denied all that. He did, however, add that Remy is just sad that he has moved on. Recall that around Christmas 2023, Remy was cuddling with Easy the Block Captain. She publicly declared her love for him during the rap battle, which we all remember. Despite being in love with a different man, why do you still refuse to let Pap go? Make it make sense, you guys.
Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline.
But if you thought that was messy, fear not. There's more. Everyone has been anticipating Claressa and Pap together, and they even showed a little glimpse of their romance on their lengthy Valentine's Day trip. They were having so much fun in Hawaii, guys. Photographs showed them taking in the sun and the atmosphere as Pap was there to kick off the first ever Hawaii Fest. As you know, Pap is a recluse, so even while on his romantic getaway, he took the time to post an update on Threads to let everyone know how he was doing. The show was fantastic. He posted on social media. Numerous celebrities showed up. We set new marks this year. We made history.
Touch that stage, you ready? There you go.
You see the bye.
Okay, Mr. Pap. Claressa was securing hearts while Pap was out here securing a bag. She shared a cute video of herself singing to her partner on the beach with the caption, "Just the two of us. We can make it if we try." The love was cheesy but genuine, you know.
Two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the fool.
They weren't alone though, because listen, this is where things start to get serious. There are rumors that Pap planned this entire romantic vacation for a minute. And here's the thing, formalization was the plan. Before his trip, Pap supposedly wanted to complete his divorce with Remy so that he could have his big moment and pop the question to Claressa on Valentine's Day. Can you imagine, really? It would have been ideal. Hawaii, the atmosphere, the love in the air. However, guess who had to show up and spoil it? Yes, Remy is a fool. And why? Because she wasn't happy with the way things were going with her new boyfriend, Easy the Block Captain. She is currently preventing Pap from moving on by playing games outside. Remy had already witnessed Pap provide Claressa with the same kind of comfort that he used to provide her in the past, and you can be sure that this made her feel something. Remember when Claressa was walking into the ring at her boxing competition and Pap performed? Remy is currently lacking a whole new degree of love and excitement, you guys. And witnessing him like that, showing up and showing out for another woman? That must hurt dang. However, you also have to ask yourself if there's more going on here, or if this is simply her being a resentful ex. What are you truly terrified of? Because the way Remy is clinging to you all is giving. According to recent sources, Remy is refusing to sign the divorce papers since she knows Pap will come for the alimony bag and isn't attempting to cough up the money. The financially weaker spouse in a marriage typically is entitled to spousal maintenance, also known as alimony, following the divorce if one of the partners earns more money. Let's not pretend that Pap wasn't responsible for keeping it in place for all those years. When determining alimony, courts typically consider several factors, including the length of the marriage, the economic disparity between the parties, and the contributions made during the marriage. Remy and Pap's history shows that they were together for 11 years, which is more than 10 years, people. Their relationship formally ended in 2023. However, they began dating in 2004 and got married in 2008. But it gets even stranger from here. In 2008, while Remy was incarcerated, they were married over the phone. And I don't know what dedication is if that isn't it. Remember though, that Pap was there for her no matter what. Pap was present when Remy was given a prison sentence in 2008. He remained there when she left in 2014. In 2015, they even honored their love with a fully broadcast wedding ceremony. In 2018, they welcomed Reminisce McKenzie, their daughter.
Amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life. I love you more than anything in the world, as you know.
You don't know if I'll marry you again?
What I want to say is, will you marry me again?
Pap supported Remy at some of the most trying times in her life, and he undoubtedly has a compelling argument when it comes to who should receive assistance. Let's now discuss money, as this is where things become really complicated. According to estimates, Remy has a net worth of about $4 million, which is far higher than Pap's. She understands that Pap will probably receive alimony, not a little check, but a large one, when she looks at the divorce documents. Remy's clothing line, reality TV, appearances, and record sales account for a significant portion of her wealth. Not to be overlooked is her debut album, There's Something About Remy, based on a true story, released in 2006. It was a critical success, and she continued to receive acclaim even as she didn't become as well known as some of her classmates. She has had 4 nominations and 1 win for Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards, and you shouldn't ignore that.
I want to thank God first and foremost. I've been through a lot. To everybody who think there's no such thing as second chances, I'm here to tell you that.
Let's face it though, Remy remained active in the music industry even while she was incarcerated. She released multiple mixtapes while incarcerated, but who was marketing and making money off of them? Papa? When she was unable to maintain her reputation on her own, he did it for her. He kept her followers interested, ensured that her music remained current, and worked behind the scenes to maintain revenue. That's commitment and genuine work, not simply love. And believe it or not, Remy made a substantial sum of money from all of Pap's labor.
Surprised when Papoose wanted to marry you? After you got sent it out because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it.
Nah,
and I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
yeah, he's one of a kind. I can definitely say that.
Following her eventual release in 2014, Remy Ma and Pap brought their romance to the small screen with VH1's Love and Hip Hop, New York, but it didn't end there. They also acquired several spin-offs. You know who was there, assisting to get those checks? Papa. Their family, love, and hardships were major draws for viewers. Pap undoubtedly contributed significantly to bringing in those TV checks because he was just as much the show's star as Remy.
Performances, it was like one small, tiny, itsy-bitsy incident with Ra and one of Angie's friends, but it was nothing.
Trying to sweep someone in the room?
It was like one little thing. Nowhere near me, like a football field away.
In 2018, Remy Ma made another financial move with the launch of the Remy Ma collection, but Pap was crucial to its success. Let's not pretend Pap wasn't out there promoting the brand, though, as a percentage of the proceeds went to benefit women and families impacted by incarceration, which was a powerful initiative. He was engaging in the type of marketing for which companies pay well-known influencers. Therefore, it is important to recognize the amount of effort Pap did behind the scenes to help establish the brand when discussing Remy's success.
Presence, Miss Remy Ma, Mr. Papoose, really the hip-hop's Hollywood couple right now. Y'all need your own show. That's what everybody's buying.
The situation just became more complicated. Jason Scott, Remy's teenage son at the time, was in Pap's custody while she was incarcerated. When Remy was unable to be present, he stepped up and assumed the role of a father figure, ensuring Jason had stability. Pap accepted the enormous duty without hesitation. Regretfully, things took a tragic turn. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below and let me know what you think of this. To ensure you never miss the tea, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and enable notifications while you're doing it. Additionally, you should watch the following video that appears on your end screen. I promise you that it's the messiest thing you've ever seen, and you won't want to miss it.
3-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a
As we talk about this divorce and Remy's tardiness, it's becoming more and more clear that she knows Pap has a strong case for alimony. How about Claressa? Oh, you are aware that she is upset about all of this. Remy is out here slowing down Claressa's entire wedding story, and she doesn't sit quietly when things don't go her way. Keep in mind that she and Pap are involved in more than just a causal connection. Claressa is publicly expressing her affection for Pap. She calls him her king, her love, and her everything. She is not playing around. She is totally committed.
Really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right.
But now they're stranded. Claressa is unable to even continue their connection because Pap is still legally married to another woman. Imagine being ready to start a life with someone, but there is a giant barrier in your path. Even worse, that barrier, also called Remy, keeps hiding in their shadow, creating drama and causing trouble whenever she can. Let's be honest for a second though, any woman in Claressa's shoes would be indignant. Despite her love and support for this man, she continues to be involved in his conflict with his ex. It is exhausting, haphazard, and annoying. At this point, you have to wonder how long Claressa will wait before demanding real answers and action. But I have to ask, do you still believe Remy is in love with Pap, or is she just waiting for the alimony check she knows is coming? Will Claressa eventually become impatient and depart, or do you think she will stick around through all of this drama? How long should Pap wait for Remy to finally let him go, above all else? I would appreciate it if you could share your ideas in the comments box below. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications while you're at it to make sure you never miss the tea. You should also view the next video that shows up on your end screen. You won't want to miss it, I assure you. It's the messiest thing you've ever seen.